Hey everyone, in one of my last videos where I go over this Pro Tools app, someone left a comment asking if I could show them how to turn up the angel light brightness and delete a light bulb error. So I'm going to be doing that today on this E91. I'm going to be using the Pro Tools app. I've already connected to it. You can see right there on top it says connected. If you're unfamiliar with the app, go over and watch my first video showing what the app is and going over the app. But now that we're connected, we're going to turn up our angel light brightness and delete the two light bulb errors, the fog lights. We have LED bulbs in there and it's giving us an error on the dashboard. So we're going to go into safety. Now this is an E91 and our lighting module is called FRM footwell module. I did see a comment where someone else's layout wasn't the same because they were on different e-chassis. I think the app, the main screen is the same no matter what car you have. You might have more options under drivetrain, safety, or interior. But your FRM or lighting module, no matter what car you have, it's going to be in safety. So we're going to go into safety, FRM module. And right now, we're going to turn up the brightness on the angel eyes. So we went to functions. And at the very top, you can see where it says adjust voltages. So that middle sentence says, if using voltage, be careful going over 14 volts. I have also read that online. So anytime I've turned up brightness on my bulbs, the highest I've gone has been 14 volts. Gives you the option to go higher if you want, but I'd say around 14 volts, not to ruin anything. So we have our angel eyes as daytime running lights. These are pretty much all the light bulbs that you can increase the brightness on. So we're going to increase it to 14 volts. Now this is pretty picky. I'm always getting caught between 13.9 and 14.1. I am uploading this video through the YouTube app to kind of get it posted quicker instead of editing it on my laptop. So it's not really going to have any cuts. So that's why you see that this entire time I'm just trying to mess with this. So we're at 13.9 volts. We're gonna just leave it there. And once you've adjusted the brightness, you're gonna click right. And now your angel eyes are receiving 13.9 volts. Now that is your angel eyes as daytime running lights. There's a couple different options. I think these are your angel eyes with your headlights turned on. The original voltage was around, what was it? The original voltage was 12.9 volts as daytime running lights. But when your headlights are turned on, they're lowered by 2 volts. So we're just going to turn those up as well. So they're just as bright with the headlights on or with the headlights off. So that one we're able to get to 14 volts. We're going to write it. And it'll say coding written. And once that little notification disappears, you're done. We're going to try to take this one, get that last 0.1 of a volt, if it'll allow us. We have 14.1 volts. We're just going to write it there and go over the recommended voltage. Now you can go down through this list, and it's not every light bulb in the car. Well, I don't have time to go over each one, but it looks like it might be each light bulb in the car. So that's pretty much it. How to adjust your Angel light voltage or adjust voltage on any other light bulb that you want to. Just bring this down, go over, and then click right, and it's done. So right now we're going to code out some, I guess there's an adjust voltage option down under coding. We're still in the footwell module from the safety category in the main menu. Right now we're going to clear out some light bulb errors. So to do that, you're going to go to coding. You're going to go to edit coding. My tablet's a little slow. It'll change screens right now. It's going to create a backup. It's going to ask you if you want to make a backup and enter the name. That's up to you. I always click cancel. So in my last video, you could see that if you saw my last video, there's a popular, standard, and expert options or categories. The popular is just feedback from the app from all the users using it, and it throws the most popular stuff in there. So right now, we're gonna disable the fog light errors. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this with the glare. So we're just gonna scroll down until we find cold check of fog lights. Excuse me. So now right here we have some cold checks. Just gotta scroll down until we find fog lights. I may have passed it. Cold check. It may be down way at the bottom sometimes. Sometimes things are like that. They're not where they should be. So we're in the warm check now. We have to disable both warm and cold check. But I'm not. There might just be one entire check. Or, I mean, it might just be one option that disables the fog lights. So right here, so they probably don't have cold checks. It's just a notification. Notification, left front fog light. So right now, we have check control, one fog light, and the other fog light. So right here's the notification for the left front fog light. We're going to disable that. And then we need to find notification for the right fog light. And we're going to disable that. Now this is pretty much the same for any light bulb that you want to disable. There's been one time on my X5 where the fog light error was tied to the low beam headlight error or something along those lines, and I couldn't find the fog light option to stop the fog light error from popping up on the dash because I don't have fog lights on it. And then I found out through a forum that you had to disable the one daytime running light. So if you can't find your option, look it up. It might be something confusing like that, but the majority of the bulbs that you need to code out are going to be all in here. So now that we got the notification for the right and left fog lights disabled, we're going to click finalize. Okay, so it's going to say coding finalized. Please cycle your ignition. You're going to close this. Cycle the ignition. So now we're going to go to our check control. So we have our fuel, our time. That is a rear tail light, and that is a rear tail light. But if you see, we cycled back to our fuel warning, and there's no more fog light warnings, and our fog lights are perfectly functional. They're just LEDs, so it's giving us an error. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope it works. I hope out whoever sees this video that it helps you out. And that's pretty much it. If you want to see anything else, just comment down below on this video or any one of my other videos, and I'll try to make a specific video for that. Thanks for watching.